recession, unemployment, poverty, a lack of funding for public services, battling the deficit, the rising cost of healthcare, not having enough money to buy a home. What is the source to these economic troubles? Why is it so hard to afford a roof over our heads? Is land ownership connected in any way? Can the nation sustain growth while being responsible to each other? What would that responsible system look like?
I think it's really important that we take notice of the fact that land is the most important resource in our economy.
Clearly, our stewardship of land takes us right to the heart of what it means to be human.
Things that belong to everybody, things that are given and provided by nature, if we can privatise those, then really freedom is not free.
We're left with the hangover of these historic laws to favour those who own the land.
I think everyone believes in economic justice. The problem has always been, how do we achieve that?
We have to make good use of our land, and it has to not just respond to the economy, but it has to drive the economy.
So the challenge then is, well, how do you make the value of land equally available to all?
The UK has 60 million acres of land and a growing population of 63 million. The way population interacts with this land creates value for the UK. The question of how to redistribute this value back to all of the population is at the heart of our taxation system. But the present system is flawed, the present system is unfair, and the present system stifles growth. Yet there is hope. There are politicians, economists, and academics working towards an alternative system, a system that is responsible, fair, and sustains growth. A system that can find common ground across the political spectrum. This film will highlight the context and the importance of this alternative, as well as consider how the UK can achieve this change in system.
Fundamentally, the tax system that we have does not work insofar as it fails to raise sufficient revenue. It destroys jobs and trade and business, and it is essentially unjust.
We see our manufacturing has declined dramatically. We see all sorts of businesses that are suffering. I mean, business is crying out to end these punishing taxes that prevent them from employing more people, that prevent them from creating more revenue.